Oh, so that's completely different. As you can see, he catches it right here. He's coming off the screen, Brown, and he catches it and he gets fouled off the catch when he has possession. And he should use his left hand, honestly, if he actually wanted to make that bucket. But he was worried about the fall. Oh, G, go on that side. Go on that side. So like, go on that side, man. I got this block. Come on now. Bruh, okay, what we doing here? Curl in, okay? Mono. The fact that your number one option, Pascal, doesn't get the ball to get a bucket in the clutch time with 13 seconds tie game is atrocious. It's Pow. And I'm not mad at the nurse going to Pow, but at the end of the day, the fact that that's the reality tells you that you're not a number one guy. My God. Yeah, I tried to be the number one guy. Bruh. Go to the mid-range. Kemba's on you, Pow. Come on now. These are atrocious, bruh. Wow, a next one. He's like, God damn, another one? Pascal not even involved. They make it next time, we're fucked. Irritate him like too many opportunities, yo. Come on now, yo. We gotta close it out better. That's what he's basically telling them. What we done, bro? Look at Pascal. How many plays he's done nothing? How many plays he's done absolutely nothing. This is atrocious, man. Padded. Don't mention this nigga's name. I'm tired of it, yo. Bro, and then they call a weak foul there. As you can see, he dropped there. Bro, he's like, Tyson's like, God damn. Call that? Which is wrong? We'll flop all over. Brad Stevens is hella cheese. Like, you call that garbage? Okay, what we doing here? Bro, and then he forced him to a backcourt. Keep backing. Come on, VanVleet, awareness. My goodness. You can see Nurse's cheese like, God damn, yo. Come on, now you gotta use IQ. You can see what they're doing. They're making Tatum set the screen because Pascal is on him. So that way it's a mismatch either way with Pascal on Kemba or a baby VanVleet on Tatum. So that's what they adjusted. You can see the adjustment within an adjustment. You can see the IQ, what's going on with the coaching. Oh, you're gonna put OG on Tice? All right, we'll take a different man to set the screen. We don't. OG, you gotta make that left hand, man. Come on now, and you can see transition. They just turn around. That's a great, bro. Brown sussed it right there. That's a big game changer right there because they could go up 6 on that play, bro. And then great left hand layup. Left hand. He said I'm the best man. Now it's only a 2-point game from going to 6 to 2. That's a 4-point turnaround. That's a big shift, a big game changer. Little things within the little things. You can see Tatum setting the screen so they can switch. If they don't switch, then you got a mismatch either way. What we doing here? You don't need a screen, Tatum. I don't like how you always ask for screen. Cook him mono. It's a mismatch, bro. It's good defense. Step back. Another one. Good defense by Pascal. Doodle offense by Tatum. He's like, God damn, that's a foul. But then they overturned it. Why? Because they reviewed it. He's like, do we really have to review it? Really? But then he actually reviewed it and then they overturned it. So what we doing here? Again, nobody scored. Killing mismatch. Is it a mismatch? Go to work. Tough bucket to get. Good cookies. Pillsbury, the Skillsbury dope boy. He said, I'm the dope boy. Come on now. Relax. No, bro. Lowry, stop giving it to Pascal, man. Good way to recover, though. And then Brown. Dude, what kind of no IQ try to take a charge attempt is that, Brown? Now you get your 5th foul, and that's going to affect you, guarding Pascal. You already know, man. Game within a game. I know all these things. I pay attention. My goodness, what are we doing? And then right here, you can see Tatum is again going to set the screen because Pascal is on him. Set the screen to get a mismatch. They're adjusting. Brad Stevens' brain. They're both coaching versus coaching. This is what I'm talking about. And then look, you have a mismatch either way with Kemba mono, or you have Tatum mono. But then right here, they're trying to switch. They want to go to put him on the block. So because they want to put him on the block, they give it to Smart. And then OG's trying to have VanVleet switch. And VanVleet doesn't recognize. He's trying to switch. Miscommunication. And then right there, alley. My goodness. And you can see, bro, it's too much. They keep giving Tice too much buckets. He's just getting it off of the miscommunication. You have to either help or you have to try and switch, and then that's when they just give it to him. They're reading, and this is coaching. This is what I'm talking about. This is trying to, pick and poison. Okay, mono. What are we doing? He has to. Finally, you do something, but look right there. You see Brown can't play aggressive because he has 5 fouls, and Pascal knows this. So what does he do? He sags off, and now he gets a gap to pull. Bruh, I don't like how Pascal always, only if it's a disadvantage, he only scores. It's terrible. My goodness, what are we doing? Keep swinging. One more. Pump fake, bruh. My God. Marcus moving smart-ish. The fucking pass. He's like, bruh, it's not an and one. He's tired of it, man. You see his demeanor. Okay, what we doing here? When Smart is on him, that's when he's not really scoring with Lowry, bruh. And then, look right here. Kemba runs him off, which is perfect. But Kemba right now is supposed to go back to Powell because Tyson's got him. But no, he reaches, tries to gamble, tries to get his steal and doubles. Tatum recognizes too late that he's supposed to swing now to help the helper and an open bucket. My goodness, Powell! Jump shot wet, get that boy a towel, and they just give him the lead just like that. So many mistakes, so many little things, time and time again. And look at here, again, they're gonna do the play. They're gonna have Pascal on Tatum, and Tatum's gonna come set the screen. That's what they're gonna do. And this just takes OG out the whole play. He basically becomes the center, and he's just on the block. So you can see Brad Stevens just trying to adjust and reacting to basically Nurse's coaching and Nurse's adjustment. So this is where the coaching plays into a battle. He fake set the screen, and now because it's a blow by, VanVleet gets blown by. You already know OG's not a big man. He has to help. He doesn't know how to gap and go back and stunt, and then that's how it happens because OG's instinct is just to help. And you can see, look at Ibaka, he's fucking cheese. Like, god damn, yo. He's like, I'm tired of this alley shit, man. Because you're trying to warn OG about that beforehand. I didn't show it, but he did. He talked to him. Okay, knock it down. Boom, talk to him. My goodness. Tell him I'm not Ibaka. I'm not Gasol. You can't just sag off me. OD. I'm gonna hit it. And you can see he's trying, relax, we got it, yo. Relax. Mans are panicking. I love it. Frozen mannequin. This is what I'm talking about. The fouls, man. Like, Pascal doesn't slide his feet because Kemba, this is a mismatch, obviously. Uses his hands, hand checking right there. He's pulling him. You can see he's pulling him, and even right there in the hand pushes him when he's about to go up. They didn't call that, and I'm not mad at him not calling that, but I'm just trying to show y'all what's been happening. And this is what cheesed me about the refs. They're so inconsistent about a lot of these things. But anyway, it works out. Brown has it. What are we doing? One more. Great no-look pass by Smart. You gotta pull that, Tatum. But basically right here, you can see, my goodness, this is what I'm trying to show y'all. Two men are out of position. They're not in a relocate spot. They're not in a threat position. So because of that, basically Kemba and Brown are out of position, not at the 3-point line. Basically, and now leaves that Powell doesn't have to react to one of them in the corner and stay home, whatever the case is. He kind of lost, and he gets away with being lost because those two guys aren't in any threat position, and Pascal's basically able to guard two men. So Powell can just roam and run around and not have to be forced to stay with Kemba in the corner or stay with Brown in the corner. You know what I'm saying? So now he sees Lowry about to read and react, obviously, and he's kind of just lost in no man's land. Look how he curls around. He's running around. He's so lost how he's running around in a semicircle. He doesn't even know what he's doing. And then he stops, reaches it. He reads the split in the last second and cookies it. Last second, reads and react from his Fugazi movement. And you can see his amp. He basically took advantage of a Fugazi situation. Dry lip Norm. Basically moving like Kawhi. He was running around, didn't even know what to do because Lowry picked up. He's got to make that. Good way to make that. And he didn't know what to do. And then in the last second situation, he just reached because he saw he was going to split. Hey, but I told you it's open. It's open. Yeah, Baka. Trying to coach him, trying to talk to him. Dry lip Norm. Dry lip Norm took the dry lip Kawhi, and now he's here in the clutch time. My goodness. Do I trust mine? What are you doing? My goodness, Euro? Okay, that's how you feel? You know? What are we doing here? You gotta seal the deal? What are we doing? Then look, bro, look right here, Smart. Smart just randomly just blitz VanVleet. Not moving Smart and then just forces a switch. Why? Why? When you know he's barbecue chicken Kemba the last play. Why? Now it's a mismatch. It's supposed to be gift wrap. Kemba has great defense on VanVleet, but now with Lowry with power, because he's using IQ and going to the post. VanVleet don't have those. Go to the post like a big man, like Kobe. You know me. My goodness. Oh my God. Lowry swimming on the floor. Phelps, that boy needs help. He's exhausted. Keep blowing. Smart. That was a no IQ play. And you can see Lowry hella tired. My goodness. I'm good. Yeah, boy. Yeah. My goodness. Barbecue chicken, he said. He said, I'm hungry. Let me eat, even though I'm tired. I'm tired and hungry. Let me eat and go to night-night. Go take a nap. Let me swim. Phelps, that boy needs help. My goodness, yo. Hit him with the post move, bruh. And then he's swimming. Breaststroke. My goodness, look at the contest. That could even been a foul. My God, Joe. In the clutch time, mid-range, create ability. Mid-range, create ability. Forget the analytic shit. Forget that analytic shit. Stop the 3s and 2s. Have the ability to go to the mid-range because when it's a tough bucket, you gotta love it. Going for the Euro, then I mistried for it. But we're not doing it now. Let him know, Lowry. Let him know. Lowry Eden, my God. Eden, when it's time. Okay, that's what I like to see. What are we doing here? They didn't switch. They didn't switch. He's open. Bruh. My goodness. Tatum said you better raid him. And then right here, Pow, he's lucky. He kind of slipped and tripped, but he didn't travel. He caught it on a hop with 2 feet. He's lucky if he traveled, bruh. He's so lucky. Good way to catch your balance back, Pow. Good way to catch your balance. Dry lip Pow, go to the line, man. No, I mean dry lip Pow. My goodness, and knock it both down. And it's only down 3. It's still a possession right here. Smart should have been inbounded and Tatum should have been the one on the 3 catching it. See, great pass, great shield, catch it, and then right here, bro, right here, he has Kemba behind him. You can see Kemba's asking for it. Yo, I'm behind you. You can see Kemba like, bro, yo, it's me. Bro, and then he pulls it, and then out of bounds, bro. I'm telling you, man, at the end of the day, I'm not mad at the attempt fully. Still would have been a 2 because his foot was on the line, and he's obviously trying to try, and he doesn't know the time and clock. You still had 5 seconds. My timeout with the... And he's like, bruh, just trust me to call the timeout. But even then, Lowry's like, yo, no one was there. We could just inbounded. That's why I said it. Huh? Like, what type of call? You can see a box like, no, allow it. Just forget it. Let's get this dub. Like, God damn it. Like, bruh, like, come on now. He's like, bruh, huh? They want it. Fuck off. He's like, they want the timeout. They want it, man. Like, be fuck if we lose this and have a ball game. He's like, bruh, he's like, bruh, son, like, come on now. There's no need. Just be safe than sorry, basically. He's like, bruh, it is what it is, right? You can see, because he called that timeout. He's like, no, we can just inbound right now. He's like, no, I want to advance it. What are you talking about? He's like, I want to advance it, bro. Relax. Call a timeout. We call a timeout now. We advance the ball. It's like, fuck, man. Okay, so let's see. Last 0.7. What are we doing? You can see Gasol obviously fouls Marcus Smart, and that should be a foul, and then they could have an opportunity for 3, but at the end of the day, the game basically done, so I'm not mad. Oh my God, man. And you can see if they're walking off, and obviously you already know, and then you see Smart complaining. He's asking for the foul, and VanVleet, come on, man, stop talking. Come on, you the same way. Fuck him, man. I'm not trying to holler at these niggas. Me and you, let's toss it all, man. All that is, I'll grab you by the... You see Smart talking that good, and Terrence comes, and he starts talking to Smart. Smart's like, oh, say a word, man. I'll fuck you up, Nick. See me at the hotel. Man, I ain't do shit, my Nick. They talk too fucking much, man. See me outside, Nick. You already know that's what he's saying, man. Bro, I love it. Intensity, yeah. And then you see Powell still talking. He still talks like, let's go, man. What are you talking about? Go! Here we go. Fuck him. Fucking flop. Fuck him. Pascal, fuck out of here. Bruh, that boy, yo. Lowry trying to wow me. My goodness, man. Lowry, that bruh. Yeah, that's how you get the bucket, man. In the clutch, the fact that he doesn't have that mentality. I mean, the fact that he doesn't have that ability. He has that mentality. His heart and his mentality is elite. Like I said, Lowry, y'all keep coming at me. Oh my God, he's not elite. Like I said, Lowry is a very good player. He's still, and I will never say that guy, his whole game is elite in the terms of the LeBrons and all. He's not in the elite category, but his mentality is elite, and he's gonna get a bucket when it's time. He's risen. That's championship DNA. That's what I'm talking about, Lowry. That's what I'm talking about, man. Where are y'all? What is Pascal doing? The number one option. And the old head, just like CP3, the old head has to get a bucket when it's time. Where is the ability from Pascal? What are we talking about? I've been told y'all from day one. Even when I'm wrong, I'm still right. From day one, this man has done nothing. MIA. The whole playoffs. Dropping his points per, even worse than what I said it was going to be. Even when he has a mismatch, it's not gift wrap. Every time he went to him down the stretch, brick after brick after brick after turnover after nothing. Absolutely nothing. And it has to be Lowry to do what? A mid-range take, like I said, to create, like I said. He's going into the post. Going into the post that he never does. That's when you know the mentality is right, is elite. Going to the post like, bro.
Told you, Lowry, man, Lowry. Get a bucket, man. I rate you. I rate you. I rate you. I rate you. What are we talking? I rate you.
Enough is enough, man. I rate you, Lowry. Always I rate your heart, your mentality, your fight to the end. This is what happens is when other people boost him and boost you to this higher tier echelon. I have to say, no, he's not that. But regardless, he is that. Bro, I like the fact that Lowry has to create all the time. Even VanVleet's palms will be sweaty, doing nothing. He's still gonna try. But Pascal not like the number one option. Like, it's just terrible, man. Powell, great stuff. Obviously, you already know. Like I said, I've always said someone has to be the creator. Now, again, 9 times out of 10, are they going to be able to just consistently get in the bag and create every game, like Kawhi did? You seen Lowry had 30 or whatever in game, what was it, 3? He was eating and creating. Then what happened? The next game, he barely did anything and they got blown out. Then the next game he created. So he still was inconsistent with his dropping the 33s. So that's why I say it's still not in that elite tier. And it's still not something that, like, can I rely on this every game? Can you? Ask yourself that. Can you rely on this ability every game? It's not supposed to. Lowry shouldn't have to do this. He shouldn't have to. They should be able to go to the number one option, get me a bucket or crate for somebody else, and I just give it to you. And it's consistently, ride or die. But the fact that you can't even touch the ball when it matters, and you don't want to talk about Pascal my way, like I said, it's going to be on the strength of Lowry, VanVleet, and Powell. I've always said this from time beforehand. If they're going to win, this is the way to win. So even though when I'm wrong in my prediction, and I'm wrong saying there's no creator, and I'm not wrong in saying there's no creator, but I'm wrong in saying that the prediction is Celtics in 6, that the creators out of the Celtics are going to close. I said if the Raptors is to win, it has to be by this way. My breakdown is correct. My prediction is wrong, but the breakdown is correct. Lowry stepped up. Not only did he step up, but he didn't just chuck threes. He went to the mid-range. The all-faithful when it's time. The mid-range. The creating ability, the gaps. That's what he went to. What are y'all talking about? You know how many mid-range buckets they had in the clutch? Like 5, 6. And they don't do that at all. What does that tell you? Don't listen to these analytics. Oh my God, the percentage and this. Forget that shit. Forget it. Forget it. Yes, I said it. Give that boy some credit. My goodness. Yo! Bruh. Nurse is coaching, man. Yeah, that adjustment with OG at the 5, well, not at the 5, but at the 4, but cross-matching guarding the 5 was hella crucial. Hella crucial. Hella crucial. My goodness, man. Because that, again, that's why Kemba was able to struggle, because now he's switching. Like I pointed out in the video, he's switching. He's the one involved in the screen. Then what did Brad Stevens do? Oh, we don't want OG part of the play. So OG ended up being like the center in the paint. And then that's why he was over helping and Tice was getting all these alleys because what did they do? Pascal, we're going to make you be the one to get the screen and to switch. So we're going to make Tatum, since you're guarding Tatum, put him in that. Bruh, that was just an elite game overall at the end of the day. They fight to live another day. Even if they lost this game, even if they lose game 7, even if the Raptors lose game 7, I'm here to tell you that regardless, Lowry, the Raptors in general, has earned my respect. They have earned my respect. Because when it was time, it became Lowry, VanVleet, Powell, and Ibaka that rose to the occasion. Even VanVleet was still struggling, but he still was trying, rising to the occasion, was creating, passing, whatever the case is. Pascal, just atrocious. But at the end of the day, look how elite he looked as the number 2 option, which is why I told y'all that number 2 option shit that you seen last year, erase it. Erase it. It has nothing to do with this year. Look how different he looks from this year to last year. I try to tell y'all something. Some guys just aren't a number 1 option. They're just not that. They're not. You have to understand and wake up and smell the coffee. A lot of y'all wait for the results to happen. Then you'll be like, okay, Banks, you're right. He's not the number 1 option. I've been saying this from time when y'all been hating on me and whatever. I've been said this from time about Pascal. I called it from game 1. Since Kawhi left, I called it. I called it. My goodness. Now Lowry has stepped up. All these other players stepped. This is not the recipe for success. Your number 1 option has to be that guy. And if he's not that guy, at least he's aggressive looking like that guy. He's just missing. And then everyone else eats off that. Now these guys have to rise up their level of play to a superior level. And that's not consistent because they're in that role for a reason. This the season to see who's really that in game 7. This was game 6, do or die, game back against the wall. I love it. The fact that they got it to this point. Congrats to the Raptors. But at the end of the day, we don't celebrate just a win. We celebrate a series win. You need to, as the defending champs, you exit out the second round is not good. Now you went through a lot of adversity within this series, almost down 3-0. You know what I'm saying? Then down 3-2. All that type of stuff. So they've been through this type of adversity, and this is where the championship DNA can matter. Now, in the game 7, it's actually up for anyone's game. I said, if the Raptors was to win this series, it can only be in a game 7. They won't win in 6. They won't win in 5. They won't win in 4. None of that shit. It will have to be a game 7 where both teams' palms might be sweaty. And, you know, this team has been in this situation before. Obviously, the Celtics have been with Brown and Tatum more so in a game 7 with in the conference finals before with LeBron. But it's different. Kemba hasn't really been in that situation before. You get what I'm saying? So it's different as opposed to the Raptors. They've been in that situation. Yes, Kawhi was there, so it's a whole completely different thing. But they've been in that type of pressure. You have Lowry or whatever. For me, again, I'm still gonna say, the Raptors would have to wow me, man. Like the Raptors already, they have wowed me. They earn my respect. But again, like I told you, I believe in the creating ability. People that are pump faking their ability to be that, it might work for a game or two, but for 2 consecutive games, like I can't rely. My brain works. I can't rely on Lowry doing step backs and all these elite takes on every given night, which is why, like I said, he dropped 30, had an off night, then dropped 30 again. And I expect that trend to continue. I don't expect it to be that. Now, if he does, and if he doesn't, it still came to a game 7. You know what I'm saying? Like for me, I already thought they were going to lose in 6. The fact that Lowry did that with a pressure game, do or die game, already earned my respect. I have no negative words about Lowry unless when you guys boost him to a high standard and I have to tell you, no, he's very good. He's here. He's not here. But regardless, like I said, there's no issues with Lowry. VanVleet, I have some issues with, which I'll discuss later down the line. You know what I'm saying? Powell, some issues with to a certain extent, but at the end of the day, this game, he deserves praise. Ibaka, no issues with, you know what I'm saying? Nurse, you already know, no issues with. Pascal, like, Pascal and Gasol, both of you guys, Gasol did hit a 1-2-3, but both of you guys are frail. Gasol's physically frail, even though he doesn't look like it. He's physically frail. That's when you know retirement is near. And then Pascal is mentally frail. Just those are the 2 most frail men on the court. They're 2 starters. Like, bruh, it's just, I'll go into that in depth later, but like again, my prediction, predictions can go wrong or go right. Obviously, it's hard for you to get a prediction right every single time, but I don't really care about the predictions too much. I just predict because obviously mans want to know my predictions. But if I didn't have to predict, I would just tell you what's going to happen and what would happen for this to win. They have to do X, Y, and Z game plan wise. For this team to win, they have to do X, Y, and Z game plan wise, and just breaking down the IQ, the facets of the game to that level. That's where the IQ really shows. And everything I've said, regardless of my predictions being right or wrong, how it plays out, the game planning, how they snap, what is working is literally what I've been saying. Like all these takes you've seen all season, these men haven't done it. Now when it matters, they have to tap into this new echelon. That's what I like to see. If I'm going to be wrong, it's going to be wrong in that way because I'm still right at the end of the day. Anyways, like I say, it's True Talks, because True Talks, share, like, and subscribe. We out here. There's no doubt here. There's no drought here. The Clippers video will be tomorrow. We back in action. I know I haven't done a video for this series for the Nuggets. I apologize. It's a one-man crew, and the priority has been the Raptors. It's hard to do 2 videos in a day, which I try to do, but I'm going to get it out there for y'all. And as the rounds increase, we're going to be doing other teams as well, too. Whether the Raptors are still there or not, it's easier to do now. Multiple games, like one conference finals, etc. Like, we'll be doing that as the time goes. You already know. Like I said, it's True Talks. The True Talks, you already know. And I'm out, man.